finally happened. What you are seeing are the first Western tourists to step foot inside North Korea since they shut down their borders half a decade ago. And even though I couldn't personally go yet, we still found a way to get boots on the ground.
This is the German travel guy, the new foreign correspondent of the News Daddy Empire. And guys, we have made it to North Korea.
No borders are too secure for the News Daddy Empire. So here's what they saw. And spoiler, they accidentally showed North Koreans brain rot content. First of all, even 5 years later, North Koreans are still super tough on COVID. Luca said that they disinfected and sanitized all of his belongings at customs, and that roughly 80% of them still wear masks till this day, even outside, which really makes you wonder, since no one actually knows, how bad did COVID hit them? Oh, and also another huge surprise is all of the apps they now have for phones. They have things like delivery apps and even their own versions of popular Western games. Bro, there is now a North Korean version of Clash of Clans. What is even going on?
They have GTA 6 yet.
And apparently they've even found ways to send messages through in-game chat systems. Because remember, there's no such thing as social media in the country. One of the guys on the tour even downloaded a bunch of TikToks and started showing it to North Koreans. And this was like Subway Surfer level brain rot. And what's crazy? They actually loved it. Luca has been to 193 countries, and North Korea was the only one that didn't have a single Wi-Fi network appear the entire time. Another thing you don't think about was the complete absence of advertising. So instead of seeing McDonald's or Coca-Cola, it's either a leader's face or a political slogan. They were taken to a mall and a pharmacy, but they were not allowed to see a supermarket. And interestingly, at the mall, they sold fake Western brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, which raises the question, how aware are North Koreans of the outside world? This is what their hotel room looked like, and when they looked out of their window at night, it was almost completely black, despite the hotel being in Rason's city center. He said that poverty was visible, but it wasn't allowed to be photographed, but that despite this, the streets had no trash and were almost spotless. Alcohol is super popular, and even when you're at a restaurant, they serve you beer instead of table water. And at one point, they even went to a school, and Luca managed to zoom in on what they were learning. One portion read, "There are many great men recorded in history. Kim Il-sung was the greatest man ever and made brilliant achievements of everlasting value for humanity." Now, there is so much I'm still leaving out due to time, so check out my YouTube. But overall, Luca said that North Korea was a place that left him with more questions than he arrived with. That despite everything, the isolation, the propaganda, the restrictions, there's this mind-breaking contrast where you're still sat next to someone that enjoys playing Clash of Clans and finds brain rot TikTok funny. It's the realization that no matter how different our worlds may be, human life somehow always finds a way to be kind of the same.